Good evening, I'm Jeff Vaughn along with Susie Saw. We begin tonight with breaking news here on KCAL 9. Sky 9 over the North fire burning in Castaic and Valencia. Tonight, 0% contained. People are packing up and following mandatory evacuation orders as a result of the North fire as that fire gets closer to homes.
The fire broke out around 1:30 this afternoon in the hills near the Old Road and Biscay Louise Drive in Castaic. And we have team coverage for you tonight. We begin with Desmond Shaw live in Sky 9 above the fire tonight. Desmond.
Yeah, Jeff and Susie. So we're looking at a really intense section of flame here that is dangerously near a big apartment complex. This is off Tesoro del Valle and Copper Hill Drive. That's where we're starting to see the flames encroach into these neighborhoods. This started near the Pitches Detention Center earlier this afternoon, and the initial thought was that this might only be a 10-acre fire. Then we watched it explode to over 150, and now the fire department, LA County Fire, is saying this is more than 600 acres and still continuing to grow. 0% containment officially on this fire. We're talking about streets like Las Brisas Road, Tesoro del Valle, Madeira Lane, Reyes Adobe Way, a lot of streets up here in the subdivision that have been evacuated. Although the flames look better altogether than we saw earlier this afternoon, and it really looks like winds have died down in the area to the aid of firefighters. They still have a lot of work to do as these flames creep ever closer to this really nice neighborhood here on the northern part of the Santa Clarita Valley. Live in Sky 9 overhead, I'm Desmond Shaw. Jeff and Susie, back to you in the studio.
All right, Desmond, thank you very much. And our team coverage continues now with KCAL 9's Candace Crone.
That's right, she has been talking to people in the Valencia area. Joins us now with the very latest. Candace?
Jeff and Susie, neighbors told me that as soon as they saw these flames, they packed up and headed out immediately. It's still a very active firefight. I want to give you a look here along West Hills Drive. My photographer Joe is going to push into those flames that are still raging on the hillside there behind a line of homes. Firefighters, though, have made great progress. That is still burning, but if we pan over and show you the other side of the hills, it is not that bad. And here's some video now. As I mentioned, firefighters making great progress. Just an hour ago, this is what it looked like. Those flames chewed through the brush, inching closer and closer to homes. At last check, the fire had burned more than 650 acres. Sheriff deputies have been going around with their loudspeaker. We heard them about 30 minutes ago, ordering people here on West Hills Drive to leave, to get out, to pack up. They are under a mandatory evacuation. We saw people loading their belongings into their vehicles and getting out of Dodge. There is a road closure, I should mention, in place from Iron Village Drive to Northern Copper Hill Drive, and then several mandatory evacuations in effect, including north and west of West Hills Drive, north of Iron Village Drive, north of west of Tesoro del Valle, and then near Copper Hill Drive as well. And I spoke to a homeowner who said that he had to jump into action when he saw the brush near his neighbor's home begin to burn.
It's burning. I'm just getting film. Our neighbors are checking on us, making sure we're okay, and I hear her screaming. And I run down the street. I jump in the backyard. It's another neighbor's house. They're not home at the time. And there's just people in there with fire hoses jumping over the fence and trying to get it right on the fire that was right up on the back of their fence.
And that neighbor told me that he had evacuated earlier, but then came back just to check on his house. And that's when he learned that his neighbor's property was in jeopardy. So he jumped in with a water hose, a garden hose, essentially, to help protect that neighbor's property. Now, folks who do need a place to stay, if you have evacuated the area, the Red Cross, we're being told contact the Red Cross. There's also an animal shelter set up. If you have pets that need a place to stay, the Castaic Animal Shelter is available as well. We're live in Valencia. Candace Crone, KCAL 9 News. Back to you guys.
Okay, Candace, thank you so much. Well, as that big warm-up continues, we have been warning you about a possible heat and fire danger.
That's right. Meteorologist Evelyn Tabb joining us now.